Hello everyone, in this lecture today I'm going to talk to you about codon optimization, a very important concept in genetics. So what is codon optimization? As you can see here, codon optimization is a process that is used to improve the gene expression and increase the translation efficiency of a gene of interest by accommodating codon bias of the host organism. Yeah, this is a very long definition. So I will explain what does actually it mean. So codon uses bias, they are found in all eukaryotic and prokaryotic genomes. So basically, what is a codon bias? Okay, so look at here. So this is a CGA, one codon, and this is CGG, another codon, right? So arginine is one amino acid, and this arginine amino acid can be coded by either this codon or this codon, right? So basically, to code the amino acid arginine, which is written as ARG, so either this codon can code arginine or this codon can code arginine, right? So this is called codon bias. Codon bias is that this codon may be present in the DNA structure in the DNA to code for the arginine, or this codon can also be present in the DNA to code for arginine. If you want to learn more about what are codons, please refer to my video on codons, the link for which has been given in the description. So what is codon optimization then? The codon optimization is a technique that is used to improve protein expression level in a living organism by increasing the translational efficiency of the target gene, right? So basically, what these codons are doing, these codons are coding for the amino acids. So basically, we have codons, right? We have codons, and from here we know that multiple codons can code for one amino acid. This is called codon bias. So what do codons do? Codons, they code for amino acids, right? And these amino acids make proteins. Polypeptides are called proteins. Yeah. So in a gene or a segment of the DNA, we have multiple these codons, and these codons code for amino acids, and we get protein. So to improve the expression level of the proteins, when we have this codon, it could be that we might have less protein, but when this codon will be replaced by this codon, we might have more protein, about which I will also explain in details in the later part of this video. So like I said, codon optimization is a technique to improve the protein expression level of a target gene. So what actually happens when we do codon optimization? Let's take an example. Let's say that there is a gene X. Okay, so this X is a gene. Okay, so it has, let's say this is a gene, and in this gene we have, first in the wild type, this is wild type 1, and this is codon optimized. Okay, so what is codon optimized? When we replace wild type codon by another codon, this is called codon optimization. So what happens? Okay, let's say that this is a arginine. Here we have the wild type gene in which we have CGG codon. Okay, so CGG codon to code for arginine. So this CGG codon is present in the wild type, in our wild type gene. So and when the before codon optimization, the percentage is 5.4, but this is the GC content, right? So after codon optimization, so what we do, we replace this CGG by CGC. Why CGC? Because like I said before, that both the CGG and GCC, both of these, they code for arginine. Okay, so CGG and GCGC. Okay, both of these, they code for arginine. Yeah. So then after codon optimization, the GC content has increased to 22.3%. Okay, so this increase in GC content, what it does, as you know, that increase in GC content, it stabilizes the DNA structure. So the DNA becomes now more stable. Okay, the gene becomes now more stable. So this is one way the codon optimization helps in increasing the protein level, because DNA will make mRNA and mRNA will finally be translated into the protein, and because GC bond is the stronger. Yeah. And now another thing, what happens during codon optimization, this is before codon optimization. We have the structure of mRNA, which is as a stem loop structure, and this structure after codon optimization, here we have a CGG codon, right? So when the codon is optimized, then what happens is that after codon optimization, this structure, this stem loop structure, this opens up. Okay, so this structure opens up, and this also helps in the stabilization of the mRNA, and which will be translated. So this one is more stable, this mRNA is more stable than this one. That's why there is a need to codon optimize. So what actually codon optimization does? Codon optimization helps us to increase the GC content, which helps us to increase the stability of the DNA, and also by codon optimization we can make the mRNA more stable, and which will ultimately help in increasing the protein expression level. So I will give you an example here. Okay, so for this protein gene X, okay, we had X gene, and in its genome, in the wild type case, CGG codon was present, and this CGG was replaced by CGC when CGG codon was present. Okay, this is before codon optimization. Before codon optimization, when we perform the Western blot, this is the protein expression level of this protein X. Okay, this is the level of expression of protein X. Okay, this before condition is with codon CGG, and this after condition is the condition when this CGG codon was replaced by CGC. You see here, we clearly see very big increase in the expression level of this protein of this X protein, right, encoded by this X gene. So from here, what you can see is that our codon optimization has helped us to increase the amount of the protein, okay, the expression level of the protein. Okay, so that's why it's a very, very important technique that scientists use in the research. Okay, so I will explain it one more time. In the wild type condition, okay, so for the same gene X, when it had this wild type codon CGG, the expression level was low. But when the CGG codon was optimized, with CGC, the expression level increased significantly for this X gene. Okay, so this is called codon optimization. And how this happened, the mechanism I have explained here. One is this has helped us to increase the GC content. Yes, another is this has helped also to open up this stem loop structure of the messenger RNA and increase the stability of the messenger RNA. Okay, so this is how the expression level of the protein that is encoded by this X gene will be increased in codon optimized case compared to the wild type case. I hope this video was helpful in understanding the concept of codon optimization. Thank you very much for your kind attention.